Good evening.
Why, Mr. Hale, good evening to see you. Come in, come in.
I hope I do not startle you.
Oh no, it's just that we didn't hear the horses.
You're a good wife, Proctor.
Aye.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
Oh no, it's just that we aren't used to visitors after dark. But you're welcome here. Please, sit down.
I will. And you, let you sit, good wife, Proctor.
Will you drink cider, Mr. Hale?
No, it rebels my stomach. I've some further traveling yet tonight. Sit down, you sir. I do not want to keep you long, but I do have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No, I've come of my own, without the court's authority. Hear me. I know not if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
We know it, sir. Our own Mary Warren told us. We're entirely amazed.
I'm a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of that come accused before the court. And so this afternoon, and now, tonight, I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca Nurse's house, and...
Rebecca's been charged!
God forbid such a one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
Ha! You'll never believe, I hope, that Rebecca trafficked with the devil.
It is possible, woman.
Surely you cannot think so.
This is a strange time, mister. No man may longer doubt the powers of the dark are gathered in this monstrous attack upon this village. There is too much evidence now to deny it. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge of this line, but it's hard to believe that such a pious woman be secretly the devil's bitch after 70 years of such good prayer.
Aye, but the devil's a willy one. You cannot deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as to the character of this Christian house, if you'll permit me.
Why? We fear no questions, sir.
Good. Then, in the book of record that Mr. Parris keeps, I note that you are rarely in the church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
26 times in 17 months. I call that rare. You will tell me why you are so absent.
Mr. Hale, I never knew that I had to account for that man, for I either went to church or stayed at home, for my wife was sick this winter.
So I'm told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
I did when I could, and when I couldn't, I prayed in my house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
It did. And it also told me that a minister doesn't need golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, you know, and the sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris came out, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labor the earth from dawn to day, to the blink of night, and I tell you true. When I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir. It hurt my prayer. I think sometimes he may dwell in cathedrals, not clipboards, meeting houses.
And yet, mister, a Christian on Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
And why is it that only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Parris touched my babies. I see no light of God in him. I will not conceal it.
I must say it, Mr. Proctor, but that is not for you to decide. The man is ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's the suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no...
I built the roof to the church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign, then.
I may have been too quick to put man to book, but we never had any desire for the destruction of religion. And you have that in your heart, do you?
There's a certain softness, Mr. Proctor. A certain softness.
I think we've been too hard on Mr. Parris. Even so, we never loved the devil in this house. But I think it's time for you to go, Mr. Hale.
Yes, I think so. I must say, I hope the light of God is in you, Proctor.